Have you ever had to help somebody who was physically disabled? Well, I have, and I can tell you that transferring them from one place to another is kind of difficult when you're not sure of what you're doing. Today, I'm going to teach you how to transfer somebody with a gait belt while keeping them safe and preventing them from getting hurt. The three main things that I'll be going over today are what a gait belt is and how to use it, how to transfer somebody with a gait belt, and why this could benefit you in the future. A gait belt is like a mobile device that is put on residents with mobility issues, but they're put on by caregivers, and they help with assisting them when they can't assist themselves. So you'll put the gait belt around their waist, and you're not going to want it too tight to where you can't fit your fingers through, but you're not going to want it too loose to where there's no point in using it. While there's other transferring options like transfer machines, this is just a way that I find easier and faster for me. You'll most likely see gait belts in hospitals, retirement homes, or nursing homes. And today I'm going to show you how to use them safely by following these steps. So first off, you're going to want to assess your patient. So assessing them, you're going to want to see whether they can walk or stand by themselves or whether they can just barely do either of them. This is going to help you figure out how much help that you're going to get from them. Second, you're going to want to find a gait belt that is the good size for them. There's two different kinds of gait belts that I use at my work. And there's either the one with it's like a clasp, or the one with the buckle, which I like that one more. But gait belts come in different sizes, so you're going to want to find the right size for your resident, depending on their size or how much help they might need. Third, you're going to want to position your resident to where she's kind of standing up in a good position, and then that will give you a leeway to put the gait belt behind their back and around their waist. So it should kind of look like this. And then you're going to want them to put their arms on your shoulders. That will give a good leeway to get into the back to grab behind their gait belt. That's going to give you it's going to help maintain and create stability when you're able to grab behind them. You're kind of going to be in a bear hug with them, and that just makes it a lot easier than trying to have them grab under your elbows and pick them up. Fifth, this is where you're going to start transferring. So when you transfer, you're going to want your wheelchair or wherever you're transferring them from to be in like a good position. So this is it's not too far away from her, but it's not too close to where you can't get her into the chair. That's going to help when you're not straining your back to try and carry them with you, because that's very unsafe. So you'll have it like that. And then you're going to want, this is like when you start transferring them. The girl that was transferring her, she didn't really grab under, but you're going to want to have your fingers under there for a better grasp on the gait belt. And this will just help from preventing accidents to where she might slip because her fingers aren't all the way around. But this is where you'll start transferring her. And then once you finally transfer her to the chair, you're going to want to take the belt off, because while they might be very helpful, they are very uncomfortable to wear, and sometimes people put them too tight and keep them on them, and that's just not fair to them because they can't help that. So this might be able to benefit you in the future because you never know what's going to happen. And I've met a few people that one day they were walking and the next day they had a big accident where they can't do anything for themselves anymore. So knowing this in the future you might just have to, it could be your family next, so you might have to be the one to help them. Knowing this could help you transfer them safely. While we went over what a gait belt is and how to use it, how to transfer somebody with a gait belt, and how knowing it could benefit you in the future. Just think about how it could be your family next. And I hope this presentation taught you something, and always stay prepared. Thank you.